Just walking down. I'll walk down College a little bit. Good to see everyone. Thanks for coming out. Hope you're all staying safe and warm. Letting me walk through the darkness for you. Yeah, I'm not sure where I'm going to go tonight. Just kind of started walking randomly. So yeah, I'm on College now. Let's get this show on the road. Come on, there we go. All right, let's get across the street. Oh, I forgot my music. What am I doing? There we go. What's up? Who cares? Welcome. Hey, Don. Good to see you, buddy. Just walking down College at the moment. Not really sure where I'm going to go tonight. Oops, a daisy. Drop my hand warmer. There we go. Come on now. All right. What's up, Harjit? Good to see you, bud. Let's go up this way. Seems a little quieter. Start cutting through the side streets. Hope everyone had a good day. Didn't get into any trouble. Or did get into trouble, whatever tickles your fancy. Oh, does anybody want to buy a house? It's probably only $1 million, or at least several $100,000. Love how there's still cars with snow on them. Having a good day, Harjit? That's good. Seems like most of the people have gotten their cars cleared off. But just gonna walk in the middle of the road to avoid people. See if I can find a cool alley for us to go down. 1.5 million probably. Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it. Prices are getting insane. Someone said that the prices are getting better, but I don't know. I'm not really in the market myself. Even a down payment would be too much for me right now. It was a bad storm, like the storm that we had to call in the army. Oh shit. Where are you again? Who cares? Good day, David. Good to see you. Down payment's like 100K. Yeah, I know. Like, that's like how much my parents bought their house for back when I was a wee lad. What's up, MB Magic Monkey Love? We're in Toronto, Ontario. I just like walking down the quiet back streets and stuff like that. That's a lot of blue, those lights. I don't know how I feel about that. I like the old incandescent bulbs. They seem a lot nicer, a little more warmth. What's up, Samantha? Good to see you. Thanks for coming out. And go walk this way. What's up, Greg Strom? This is Toronto, Ontario. We're just out walking and chilling, as we do. Keeping an eye out for cool alleys to walk down. The white always looks very ethereal. When does the warm weather get back to Toronto? Probably in March. It takes a little while. And then we usually get random snow in the middle of April. You love the music? Oh, thanks. I love Zelda. So I figured Zelda music would be fun for my streams. Something nice and chill. Hope you guys are all having a good night, staying nice and warm inside. Let me do the cold explorations. Any coyotes today? No. What's up, Yoshi? Good to see you, buddy. After a long day of walking, yeah, I get that. I run all my errands on foot, and then I come out and do this. And I went for a swim today. That was nice. I went to Parkdale Rec Center. Notice in Canada, no homeless, nobody robbing you with guns, completely safe. Yeah, pretty much. There are homeless, and some people have guns, but yeah, they're a lot less common. And the homeless people haven't really given me any trouble. They're usually just asleep on subway grates and stuff like that. Can't make it tomorrow. I see you're live with Maddie. Yeah. We should come by, but you have things to do. That's fair. People got life. Never get used to the peace there. It's too quiet. Still unsure if I'm coming down February 11th or 12th. All right, well, we'll keep an eye out. What's the current temperature? It's like minus 11 or something. Something like that. Celsius, of course. We use Her Majesty's temperature measurements. I guess it's His Majesty's now. Maybe the 11th, 12th Auto Show Media Day. Don't think you're going till the 18th. Yeah. I don't know if I'd want to go to a big event like that. I'd feel really awkward just walking around people. It's kind of why I like doing these back alleys and stuff. I can check out all the graffiti and stuff. Am I wearing snow boots? No. I should be, but I went to Walmart to buy some, and I guess everyone in Toronto had the same idea at the same time. So I'm wearing my Blundstones. There's actually not a lot of snow right here, if you can see. It's nice wheel ruts. What's up, Madonna? Good to see you, buddy. Hey, Aaron. Hey, Aaron. We are in Toronto, Ontario. Just walking down a back alley. I was hoping there'd be some cool garage art because some people get the garages painted, but no dice in this alley. Canada, yeah. Toronto, Ontario. I don't know what that's supposed to be. Is there a Toronto and Los Angeles? Or are you from you're Los Angeles? That makes sense. Appreciate the route. The art is lovely. Yes, this one is off beige. There are some really cool ones that I'm hoping to find. But for now, we're just meandering. Yeah, snow's not so hard to walk on. It's when it gets really icy and slippery. There's an Ontario, California. I feel like they stole our name. Not that American cities are unknown for stealing names, like, you know, Paris, Texas. Is it Paris, Texas? I don't know. New York. What's up, Johnny Sandman? Volkswagen Golf. Did I walk past one? In the Valley, Ontario by San Bernardino. Oh, sick. What's up, Vishus? Good to see you. What's up, Mo? Welcome back. We have a Paris in Ontario? Really? There's a cool one. Oh, we're coming to college, and I don't like to walk on the main streets so much. So, is swelling here yet? No, not yet. What about Kanye? Ice is a problem in Minnesota. I'll bet it is. Don't slip, don't fall. Versailles in Kentucky. Is that where the treaty was signed? I know it wasn't. Hey, Mo, I'm doing good. Don't know where I'm gonna go though. I'm just kind of meandering, trying to avoid the main streets as per usual. Paris is just west of London, of course it is. Right next to Madrid, Ontario, I bet. What's up, Claudio? You're from Tampa. You had flurries? Yeah, that sucks. Florida's where we go to escape the cold. If I can't go to Disney World and be warm, where can I go? Not that I need to go back to Disney World anytime soon. I went like 4 times when I was married. Hey, it's Bestie! What's up, Amanda? A lot of British and French named states and cities. That's true here too, because, you know, we were founded by the British and French. Used to go to Canada across the Ambassador Bridge. Oh, cool. Mexico. Are we going to Sherburne and Dundas? Nah, not tonight. That's a good trek from here. Maybe one day I'll take the streetcar over and do that area. I have to get up and leave a little earlier. I don't got any plans about where we're going tonight, Mo. Good to see you too, Amanda. Yeah, I had a pretty good weekend. I got some nice guys Reddit stories edited, so that'll be up tomorrow if you guys want to check that out. Do I regret missing the beer festival? No. I've been cutting back on how much I drink, so that would have just been temptation. From New Westminster, BC. Nice. It's Groundhog Day tomorrow. Well, I hope he doesn't see a shadow. What's up, Ducky Momo? Yeah, it's pretty chilly. Yeah, Toronto has subways. We're actually increasing the amount of lines that we have. It's more like the big main streets. Like if I go up to Bloor, there's one up here. Yeah, no real plan today. Just kind of meandering. Staying away from the main roads. Because you guys know I like to walk in the more chill, quiet places. Excuse me. And yeah, Dundas and Sherburne is known for, how do I say this? Less reputable characters. I used to live up in that area. Now, if I go past Parliament, there's a really nice residential area that I can walk around in. One time I was walking through the park at Dundas and Sherburne, and I got mistaken for a homeless man. There was like church people walking around with like food in boxes, like meals. And they came up to me like, "Would you like a meal, sir?" I'm like, no, thank you. I'm not homeless. But apparently I look pretty sketchy. So I can't really blame them. Oh, the house was for lease. The capital of Canada is still Ottawa. What's up, Undertaker? Good to see you. I was actually at the dollar store today after I went swimming, looking to get like a snack or something. And the security guard came up to me and told me to like turn out my pockets. I was like, "Do you think I stole something?" Like, so it's like, no, I got gloves, I got my vape, like that's all I got. Yeah, a lot of people think Toronto is the capital of Canada. It's not. Let's see if anyone can guess Amanda's question. What's the capital of Ontario? Geography question for all my Americans in the chat. Don't ask me any American geography though. I don't know shit. You got it, Candace. Yeah, it's Toronto. Good guess though, Delano Moore. Ottawa is the capital of the whole country, but it is in Ontario. Ottawa is actually right on the Ottawa River, which is the border between Ontario and Quebec. And it's so funny, like you go to Ottawa and it kind of looks like Toronto, like a city, and then you cross into Quebec and it looks like Europe. It's weird, the contrast. Retail security guards are getting very aggressive. Where was the dollar store? It was in Parkdale, around where I live. It was a Dollarama. Should do a walk to Sam's, Sherburne, and Dundas. Why does everyone want me to go to Sherburne and Dundas? That place is sketchy. There's a lot of weird homeless guys around there. I don't know if I'd want to stream there. If I'm going to get assaulted anywhere, it's probably there. That would never happen in the US. Has to turn pockets out. Most people would balk. Canadians are more compliant. Yeah, I had nothing to hide, so. What's up, Chevy 5-speed? Where are we going? I don't know. I'm just kind of meandering around. I'm trying to find like a cool alleyway with some graffiti I can show off. There's the CN Tower. Old Quebec is very European. Yeah, I've been there a couple of years ago. It was really nice. Can we go to McDonald's? Nah, I'm not going inside anywhere. I'm way too awkward for that shit. Obawa and Ojibwe. Lots of snow, James? Yeah, lots. We got like 2.5 feet or something like that. The approximate population here in Toronto? Oh, I think it's like 4 million or something like that. If anyone in the chat knows the actual answer to that, pipe up. Kingston was the first capital of Ontario? Oh, shit. Who wants to go near Jamestown? Geez, yeah. Go to Sherburne and Jarvis. I'm not going all the way to Sherburne. That is literally the other side of the city. It'd be like an hour and a half walk just to get there. Maybe on another stream I will go. I'll start there and then I'll work my way back. In Calgary, you have next to no snow? That's weird. Still hoping for a coyote sighting. Me too. I had that one really cool one, and I haven't seen any since. I saw a rabbit. Feels like 5 billion on the 401 in rush hour. Yeah, apparently if the 401 is one of the busiest highways in the world, which I totally believe. 3.3 million. There we go. What temperature is it, William? It is about minus 12, something like that. Americans generally regard Canadians as ultra nice. Canadians regard Americans as brusque. We're boogieing across the street. Don't get hit by a car. I don't know where the Disney music's coming from. I'm playing Legend of Zelda music. Oh, shit. Right now it looks like New Jersey with all the snow. Yeah. 401 is GTA, much bigger population. Yeah. Yeah, it's like even more with all like Mississauga and shit like that. I'm gonna have to take my glove off to keep up with the chat. If you guys are new here, don't forget to like and subscribe. Aussie tips should be some cool shit to see out there. A bit cold out. Yeah, that's not so bad. I'm trying to find some cool alleyways to walk down, but they all seem like they're really short here. Kingston is older than Ottawa. Yeah, I believe that. 10 billion coyotes where I live. Go and visit you every day. Nice. Minus 12 is 10 degrees Fahrenheit. Thanks, Amanda. Sure, the snow will melt in a few days. I wish. Ooh, alleyway. Here we go. Maybe we'll see some cool garage art. Go on, Snow Angel. I wouldn't want to get all my shit wet, especially my nice leather shoulder bag. $20 more subs to 1,000. Nice. I just got to get those watch hours in. Holy moly, 8 billion coyotes. That almost rhymed. New Jersey because of the narrow sidewalks. Yeah, it depends on where you're going. Some people do their sidewalks really good and some don't. Yeah, good to see you, Liam. Thanks for coming out. Oh my god, all that snow is awesome. Yeah, it is pretty fun. Now that it's kind of either got packed down or shoveled out of the way, I can walk through it a lot easier. First couple days, it was like pushing through. Like, it was like not ankle, knee deep. Jackson Square in Hamilton's pretty wild too. Yeah, I believe that. I don't know if you see the snow in front of me. It's one really hard packed and two full of salt. That's really bad. Really bad for everything. Wear your hat, it looks bleak. I do have a hat on. Nostalgic Legend of Zelda. Yeah, I like the Zelda music a lot. And also, speaking of hats and stuff, it's not a hat. But I got my Legend of Zelda hoodie on. I can't. There we go. So it's got. But yeah, I'm the Green Knight. Welcome, guys. I hope you're having fun watching me walk through the cold streets. It's back alleys of Toronto. I'm looking for cool garage art, but I'm not really seeing much in this one. Anyway, thanks for joining me. We're gonna keep doing the walk. So, Elon Musk is forecasting 8 billion Optimus humanoid robots. Oh, good. The singularity is nigh. I can't wait for the AI revolution when they take over all the robot bodies. And then insist that they're just as human as we are. It's like, no, you're not. You're a robot. Oh, thanks, Mo. I love when you come out and say hi. You're all the way in the UK, Becky. You don't get much snow. Oh, I'm sorry. I remember a couple weeks ago you guys got like an inch. I don't think you could handle much more snow than that. Meant to type, where is that? This phone writes its own stuff. Oh, we're in Oh yeah, we're in Toronto, Ontario. I think I mentioned that. There's a lot. I made the mistake of feeding them once. The coyotes? Oh, that's no good. Yep. As soon as you feed one, then they all come around. What's up, Matthew? What's up, Charlie? Yeah, exactly. That's why they say never feed alligators either, because then they just see you as a source of food, and that can lead to attacks. What's up, Arnold? One hand. Good to see you. Yeah, on the mountaintop. How fair. What's up, Kevin? Kevin, you're in the UK as well. If we get an inch or two of snow, the country goes to pot. Yeah, yeah. I saw the TikToks and stuff of people being like, "What are we gonna do? I can't get to the shops to get my cuppa." I was like, "Oh, you poor muffins." Dude, that hat is awesome. Oh, thanks, man. That's my Legend of Zelda hoodie. It's literally my favorite article of clothing. I got it for the 25th anniversary of Legend of Zelda, and we are coming up on 40. So it's a pretty old sweater. What's up, Chantel? Good to see you. Welcome back. Oh, is Tony here? Hey, Tony. Where is this? This is Toronto, Ontario. I'm not sure exactly where we just passed Ossington, between Ossington and like College area. What's up, Vibe King? Can't get to the market in it. The wall is frozen. UK runs out and buys all the toilet paper. Why? Yeah. Yeah, they prepare for the apocalypse. It's like, you think you're really gonna shit that much in like 2 days? It's the same on holidays. Like, oh, the shops are gonna be closed on Monday. Everybody go out and buy everything. It's like, dude, you don't normally go grocery shopping every day, right? So you'll probably survive one day without being able to go to the store. So Stacy, cold? Yep. But I still come out when it's cold. Let me endure the cold and show off the spooky alleys of Toronto while you sit nice and warm inside. Coyotes where you live never attack humans, but they'll get every pet. Yeah. Yeah, I heard people getting upset that coyotes were eating their cats and stuff. And it's like, well, if there's coyotes out, don't put your cat out. That sounds like animal cruelty. There's a car here, but I think I can squeeze past him. Just kind of sitting there, not doing anything. There you go. Probably a uvu jabber. Ooh. All right, sorry if I'm missing chats here, guys. I'm gonna try and catch up. Also from Toronto. Am I in the downtown part? Yeah, I'm near Ossington and College. Like maybe a few streets over. Oh, now he's backing up. Of course he is. So there's College down there. Sorry, guys. I will catch up to the chat. Just trying to not fall over and get run over by a car. All right. Should be good to stop here. What's up, Michael Brabant? Good to see you. What's up, Norma? Becky, you're spot on. Slightly, anything goes wrong in the UK, everyone panic buys. Yeah. What's up, Cypher? Good to see you, buddy. Hello, Trojan Explorer. Good to see you too. All right. People going to work and school. That's good. Yeah, it's what, like 5 in the morning for you guys? Voodoo door jabber. Yeah, I've never been to Uvu Jabber. I had an alligator a couple times. Tastes like chicken and fish. Yeah, I've had alligator too. It's not bad. All right, have a good night, Arnold. Thanks for coming out. Canadian. I don't know what my mic is doing. Can you guys still hear me, or is it been acting weird? Oh, there we go. It got its shit together. There we go. Yeah, I'm hanging out with Toronto tomorrow. Nintendo needs to make a remake of Legend of Zelda HD graphics, like the OG Legend of Zelda. That'd be pretty cool. I feel like the Wild Air games tried to catch the spirit of the original games. Oh shit! It's Bill Cipher. Don't let him into your mind. Mm. This place looks cool. Oh, thanks, man. Yeah, I like going down the side alleys of Toronto. Sounds like okay. Yeah, the light was blinking, so I thought maybe it was doing something. In the ghetto, a mama cry a gray Chicago morning, where the young man learns to fight in the ghetto. In the ghetto. Not sure what you're quoting there, Thunderoo Sooner. If I may post a delayed comment regarding the toilet paper and the pandemic crisis. One moment just sitting down. Yeah, that was insane. Am I heading home? Actually, I'm heading away from home, Arnold. Street reminds me of the song called Ghetto by Elvis Presley. Oh, okay. Snow looks fresh. It's actually not. It's been here for several days. That's why it's all like packed down and stuff. But yeah, the back alleys here don't really get shoveled very much. Castlevania is dope. I love Castlevania. Feels like I'm watching a video game. Yeah, if you see any pieces of paper stuck to trees or anything, let me know so I don't touch them and I don't turn around. This Serbia, Siberia, no. No, this is just Canada. So kind of like Siberia, but with less cool accents. Played Zelda on the Commodore 64. That's pretty cool. Yeah, East Siberia or West Siberia. Yeah, you were close. Just call me NK. What's up, Darshan? It is kind of cold. That's not too bad. Look how all these garages just look exactly the same. I came out here looking for cool garage art, and all I found was just black, gray, colorless garages. Oh, and now the lights are going off. Cool. Algonquin accents. It's going to be very cold tomorrow. I hope so. Well, no, I hope not. I hope it starts getting warm again, but I think it's going to be similar tomorrow to today, at least here. Oh yeah, I'm always staying safe. And usually about 2 hours in, that's when I start getting really cold, and I'm like, okay, time to go home. But for now, I'm cozy. I got my hand warmers. Canada is cold, but they got the best premium maple syrup in the world. Damn straight. 70% of the world's maple syrup comes out of Quebec. So it's also French. The maple syrup, it très bon, n'est-ce pas? Bet you have resistance to cold, but others, I don't think so. Yeah, no, whenever I go walking with my girl, she's like, it's freezing. I'm like, it's okay. It's fine. I'm just used to it. I'm from a town up north and it gets like minus 40. So this ain't nothing. 45 above in Montana. That's pretty nice. That's like, what, like sweater weather? What's up, Honey Bee? Good to see you. Commander Tot, good to see you too. What the heck are those buildings? Are they storage units? They are garages. So the houses are in front. See, those are the houses, and the garages were in behind those. What's up, Arnold Pinoy Canadian? Don't forget Vermont maple syrup. I didn't know Vermont made maple syrup. Is maple syrup like honey? It's not quite as thick as honey, and it's not made by bees. So what they do is they tap a tree, and a really thin, watery liquid comes out called sap, and then we boil that down till it's thick, like a syrup. Good morning, Cornish Fudge. It is 11:35 here. Canadian bacon too. We call it pea meal bacon here, or back bacon. This is more like ham. We do have normal bacon though. Actually, only minus 13 up here, and you're impressed? Pretty warm today with the sun out? Yeah, with the sun, you don't even notice. Am I from Canada? Yes, I am from Canada. I'm in Toronto right now. Vermont is pretty much like Quebec. Oh, okay. Maple syrup, bacon, and waffles. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, I can't eat waffles with anything but maple syrup now. It's like, it just doesn't taste as good. I went down to the States and I had breakfast with that table syrup or whatever you guys fucking call it. And it's just gross. Maple syrup is made by elves. Yeah. No, they make maple syrup elsewhere, but 70% of the world's supply comes from Canada. So we make most of it. Except Vermont isn't covered in French. Yeah, that's the only downside of Quebec. They're like, we are better than you because we are parler de français. It's like, all right, cool, good for you, buddy. And it's like, I'm so glad that I took French in school because we have to. But like, I went for a drive through Quebec, and it's like all the signs are in French. Like, you have to know at least a little bit just to navigate the place. All homemade maple syrup I've ever gotten was from a bunch of drunks hanging out at a sugar shack for a weekend, getting drunk. Nice. I had a sugar shack near me when I was growing up. Ooh, my chat is flying. Is it true the Canadian police are using Chinese citizens to help with policing? No. Toronto accent is horrible. Yeah, well, good thing I'm not from Toronto. Like, all those kids you're talking about, they're like, oh, fam, blah, blah, blah. I have no idea what the fuck they're saying. I'm from Northern Ontario. The elves from Legend of Zelda, the Hylians. What's up, Jabel? Good to see you. Oh, hey, Brad. What's up, boy? Yeah, I'm staying warm. I'm just chilling. I need to work on my Toronto accent. I don't ever want to sound like Torontonians. Oh my god. I'd rather sound like those guys from Letterkenny. You're fucking 10 ply, bud. Waffles with peanut butter and chocolate syrup? That actually sounds pretty dope, too. Chicken and waffles, though. Oh, that's dangerous. All right. You gonna go there, hombre? Thank you. We live in BC. We also have to learn French in school. Total waste of time. Would have been better to learn Chinese. Yeah, you guys got a large Chinese population over there, right? Because they come across the other ocean. The Pacific. That's the one. A lot of United States syrup is made from corn syrup. Yeah, I've had corn syrup before. It's not bad. And like, you use it a lot in baking. Like when you make a pecan pie, you need corn syrup. Only Canadians I know are Katy Perry and Jordan Preston. With white gravy? Oh, like the sausage gravy or whatever? That shit's alright. I sounded Welsh British then. Screw learning Chinese. Oh, I can't imagine trying to learn something with an entirely different alphabet. Like I'm trying to learn German right now, and it's like at least they use mostly the same letters as us with a few like accents on them. Many Chinese Vancouver. No French anywhere west of Manitoba. Yeah, they didn't want to go any further. Chicken and waffles is so good. Oh yeah, Jim Carrey's Canadian. I went to a waffle place or a pancake place called Stacked over Christmas time, and I got the chicken and waffles there. And it was like fancy. They had like like cheese and garlic sauce and stuff. They were really good. Am I walking to College Street? Oh, I think I am walking in that direction. Yeah, but I usually try and avoid the main streets because they get loud and busy. I prefer these kind of back alleys. But I'm not finding any cool garage art yet. Maybe I'll head over to Harvard. I know there's some cool stuff around there. Trying to learn Chinese sounds super difficult. Yeah, exactly. A lot of Nickelodeon shows were filmed in Canada. Yeah. Actually, a surprising amount of stuff is filmed in Canada. I found out recently that my hometown of North Bay, we have a giant lake, and all the Arctic scenes from the new Frankenstein movie were filmed there. I'm like, that's really cool. Hell yeah, Ryan Reynolds, Eugene Levy, and I forget what's her name. She just died. The lady from Schitt's Creek. Justin Bieber's grandma made you a ham sandwich. Oh, you must have really made her happy, Warped Eye. How cold is it now? What's up, Rusty Shackelford? It is like minus 13 or something like that. Oh, thanks, Amanda. There we go. Catherine O'Hara, yeah. Yeah, she was a funny lady. She got her start in Second City here in Toronto. I wanted to go home and watch Beetlejuice after I found out that she passed, but I think my ex-wife has it because it's not amongst my DVDs. I might have it hidden in a box somewhere. I gotta go look for it. Down by the pier around the movie studios is pretty cool. They got cobblestone road there. Oh, okay. I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah, it was so sad, Mary. I wasn't a huge fan of Corner Gas, to be completely honest. I did watch a couple episodes, but it just wasn't really my thing. Yeah, thanks for the Fahrenheit, man. I'm also trying to learn Fahrenheit so that I can talk to you guys a little better, because all I know is Celsius right now. Heard once that they are not required to learn English in Quebec. I wouldn't doubt it. There's a bunch of them that are like, we need to separate from Canada. I'm like, all right, do it, and we'll just invade you and take you back. Oh. This is the scenic route. Damn straight it is. That's my whole shtick. Yeah, last time I was through here, the snow was like knee high. So this is a much nicer walk. Only 12 letters in the Mohawk alphabet. That's pretty cool. Must make it a lot easier to learn. Yeah, I take it with salt. Like, I've never met a Quebecois that doesn't speak English. They just prefer French. I'm sure there are ones that live like way up in the middle of nowhere in Quebec. They're like, I did not need to learn Anglais. That mural was clean. Yeah, it was really nice. The scenic route one, yeah. Yeah, exactly, William. That's the kind of stuff that I'm out here looking for. Usually I just run into tags, but sometimes we see some cool ones. There's a place here in Toronto called Graffiti Alley. That's on Queen Street, and it's got a lot of really nice art. But I've gone there a few times, so I don't want to go there every night. But sometimes you find some hidden gems in these side streets. Like this one's pretty cool with the clouds and the piranha plants. That's dope. Then we got Roadrunner and Wile E. Coyote. They pretend not to, but if they have to, they will speak English. Yeah. They pretend not to when you come in and try and speak French to them. And they're like, je ne comprends pas l'anglais, n'est-ce pas? It's like, I know you speak English. You're on the border. Like, I just want a Big Mac. This one's cool. Very geometric. Breath of the Wild music's going hard too. Amanda, that is way too much math for me to do in my little noggin. I'm a dummy dumb. That's why I make YouTube videos and not program. What's up, Doc? Okay, but Bugs Bunny would absolutely win that race because he's fucking Bugs Bunny. Apparently, like, one of the original writers for Bugs Bunny did not like Space Jam because he's like, dude, Bugs Bunny would solve this problem in under 8 minutes. They didn't need to make a whole movie about it. Can't really see this one as well. Hold on. Oh, not as much to see anyway. Oh yeah. Sorry if I miss any chats, guys. I will try and get back. Graffiti is not art, it's property vandalism. Yeah, stuff like this for sure. But some of these garages, they actually are commissioned by the artist or by the homeowner. Some people will make being French a personality trait, and those people are the kind of people who will get mad when your French isn't good. Yeah, like, dude, I'm trying, instead of asking you to speak a language. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, the French especially are really uptight about it. Like, most people will just give you credit for trying, but the French are like, no, if he's not perfect, I hate you. Yeah, some of the art's actually commissioned. We do have some cool murals, but yeah, like this sort of stuff is not commissioned. Ottawa has some nice wall art as well as Montreal. Oh, sick. Did anyone tell the writer Bugs Bunny isn't real? Yeah. We have a ginormous mural of Prince and Bob Dylan in Minneapolis. Nice. Yeah, we have a really big one on Yonge Street in Toronto. That's a whole bunch of musicians. Giddy, swollen sausage. Good to see you. Your native name is Launching Cider Woman. Cool. Is that because you make a lot of cider? Over here it's small, but at every corner it's high quality. Nice. Whoop. I hate you, Canada. I'm picking up Quebec and we're going to France because you're not. Yeah. Oh yeah, this one's got the Avengers on it. That's pretty cool. My favorite's Thor. Of the 4 main Avengers, I always like Thor. Even though they kind of made him a clown in the newer ones. That one's a little too political for me. Yeah, Thor's awesome. I love Norse mythology. I love mythology in general. Oh, did you you piss off a live streamer again, Swellen? Feel like dude about to get run up on in this alley? Oh no, there's no one else out here. People try and scare me. They come in the chat, they're like, what's that behind you? It's like, nobody. I'm all alone here. I'm all alone here. Let me pull up my flag. You like Doctor Strange and Ant-Man? Yeah. Like my favorite is Spider-Man, but he's not one of the core Avengers. Come on, flashlight. Why are you being dumb? There we go. I feel like something got covered up there. I haven't seen the Quantum Realm Ant-Man yet, though. I kind of fell off of the Marvel movies. As you know, they kind of got pretty crazy. Your color are red, white, black, and yellow? Yeah, that's the color of like the spirit wheel or whatever it's called, right? Oh yeah, the bot hack that you were talking about the other night. It's like, how do you even do that? Do I see my shadow? Sometimes. Depends where the light is. Yeah, you were just trying to help by sending him 2,500 bots and getting his account shadow banned. I don't know if that's what happened, but I'm pretty sure if you get botted, that can happen. Oh, the Quantum Realm? Yeah, I heard it was all right. Well, they all kind of get formulaic after a little while. I hope that what's the new one? Doomsday kind of brings them back or just ends it, because it's like the Marvel universe has been going on for a really long time, and I feel like it's kind of lost a lot of its steam. Geometric mural with slick as a texture, yeah, that'd be so cool. You love what now? Snow goose go? Okay. In Undanian language? Undanian language? Cool. I don't speak any of that, but that's really cool. We're learning today. If it was you, you would have been proud of it. Yeah, I know they're never gonna end it. They make too much money. Even when the movie's terrible, they make lots of money off it. So he had no subs anyway. He gets mad and deletes his channel whenever it gets decent. Well, you're never gonna build a channel that way. Yeah, I remember when like the first Iron Man came out. It was really good. Disney ruined it like they ruined everything. Oh, I know, man. I feel so bad for Star Wars. So I'm trying to keep up with thing like COD. Oh yeah, COD cars. Yeah, they. That's cool with the butterflies. High show speed. Forgot to go to the forest, becoming Indiana tri-member. Cool. Watch them smash Marvel and DC together with Star Wars. Oh, I know, right? It's Arnold. What's up, MRZ? Good to see ya. Yeah, the butterfly one was nice. There's a couple cool butterflies down this one. I'll pull my phone out, get some light going. Don't be stupid again, flashlight. There we go. I am your little butterfly. Green, black, and blue, leaving colors in the sky. Ironically, that one was actually green, black, and blue. Oh, and the hummingbird. That's pretty. Okay, see, we found some cool ones. But they've been tagged over. Like, that's annoying. It's like they're cool, but then someone fucking scribbled their names all over it. Some really weird bots. Yeah, you can't expect AI to come up with cool names. Are these butterflies? Get it? Because they have butt faces, apparently. There's just a big old. Oh, okay. Put my phone away too soon. There we go. It's like a magpie or something. What's up, Spartak Rangers? Welcome. Oh, 25K viewers in the chat was barely moving. Oh, yeah. Find the face mural impressive. The symmetrical skills, yeah. His channel was pretty big, then he nuked it and started to recover and nuked it again. Jesus. Like, you're not going to grow if you keep nuking your channel like that. That's not conducive. Like, how the fuck do people do this kind of art? Yeah, I don't know. Like, these ones were obviously commissioned by the homeowners. So I've seen people out during the day painting them. But yeah, it is really nice. Looks like the side of a U-Haul truck. Yeah. $956. Heck yeah, we're getting there. I'm gonna hit 1,000 before I hit my bloody watch hours. So hopefully I'll get those watch hours quick, and then I can start getting that sweet, sweet ad revenue. As soon as I get 3,000, then I can have super chats and stuff. And when I do that, I'm gonna start doing push-ups every time you send a super chat. Bob Ross would be impressed. Rip Bob Ross. It's the name of that song. That was the Fairy Fountain from Legend of Zelda. You subbed MRZ? Oh, thanks, man. Charlie Manson knows you too. I think Charles Manson, the serial killer, is dead now. I'd be surprised if he was in anyone's chat. Yeah, if you guys haven't subscribed yet, please do. Also, drop a like. It lets people know that my stream is worth watching. I think it was Fairy Fountain. Yeah, the song that was just playing. Oh, we can't see this one because Buddy parked his car outside of his garage instead of inside. This one's really cool because it's like cosmic butterflies. Whatever. They got a biplane. Oh, the biplane has butterfly wings. That's nifty. Didn't notice that before. Yeah, lots of snow. But we haven't got much new snow in the last few days, which is good. This all came during that winter vortex or whatever they called it. When it dropped to like minus 25. That was a fun night for streaming. Holy shit. Oh, I like this one. Very colorful. Kind of cartoony. Yeah, see, these are what I go looking for, Johnny. Like sometimes I end up in an alley with like nothing in it, and then sometimes I end up with a bunch of cool butterflies. I'm just out here exploring the city looking for cool shit like that. I got a cool park here for the chillins. Yeah, I could head over there. Just looks up fairy fountain. Yeah, I'm sure there's lots of versions of it. I like the swirls. Well, did you guys get hit too? Who cares? Yeah, that's the thing. If it's not cold enough for snow, it'll come down wet and then it'll freeze. And that's almost more dangerous than the snow. Of course, I can never tell if you guys are talking about the weather or politics. And I ain't about that whole politics scene, but if you're talking about the weather, then talking about ice is fine. But if you're talking about other shit, I ain't down for that. But trying to create a safe space for everyone to come and chill here. You've been doing Japanese crosswords online. They're nonograms slash pick crosses. That sounds fun. Oh, you're like 15 minutes north. Okay. Makes sense. It's crazy because, like, sorry, my family's up in North Bay, and they didn't really get any snow during the vortex. They just got really, really cold weather, which seems weird to me. Holy shit! I'm gonna fall on my arse one of these days, and you're all gonna be here to see it. Is that Bickford Park? It could be. I'm not really sure what the park is called. I'm just on Harvard. Weather ice. Okay, yeah. The other ice is all caps. Okay. All that tagging is a shame. Yeah, like I like the garage art, but the actual tags is like, what are you doing? Okay. Looks like I'm climbing through a snowbank. Here we go. And we're over. Good. That's a neat little skull. Oh. This is Bickford. Oh, thanks, thanks, Liam. Yeah, tagging is a massive loser activity. Especially because it's just like, haha, Johnny was here. Look at this thing that I doodled in my notebook. All right, let me catch up to the Canadians Unite. We are united, I'm pretty sure. Imagine all the Canadians uniting with link hats and searching for cool murals. That would be awesome. But then they're stealing my shtick. True North and strong. Yep. Should make it legal to tag taggers. That reminds me of the game Jet Set Radio Future, where like you play to do a bunch of people on roller skates. And yeah, one of the side games was taggers tag, and you would basically try and spray paint each other. Those ducks look happy. You grew up down here, Sandra? What was that like? That cat is angry and trippy. Played hockey in Alleyway as a kid, close to Symington. It might be. Liam would probably know better than I would. I don't really know street names. No garage art in your time, just occasional graffiti. Yeah, it seems fairly new. Like I've seen a bunch pop up recently. Exactly. MRZ. I feel like the tags are just like edgy teens that are trying to be cool. On the 80s. Yeah, these are cool. Or kind of weird, like this one. Man, the great thing about being a Leafs fan is they don't even have to win. Tagging is below the chart, bro. Laneway and street hockey. Nice. I grew up on Lake Nipissing, which is a big old lake up north. And me and my dad would go out back, like out onto the lake, and shovel off a big square and then hose it down, and we'd play hockey out on the lake. That's where the term hoser comes from. That's the guy who hoses down the rink to keep it smooth. I totally didn't pass your house? Okay, good. I wouldn't want to dox you. Hooligans fucking up the environment, not giving a damn? Yeah. Those were kind of cool cartoon characters. Okay, I won't tell anyone, Liam. Just trying to get the water started again on the ranch. Nice. Get those avocados. I need my avocado toast. Because I really don't want to buy a house. Too bad they sucked last time they won the cup. Moses handed it to them. Yeah, I know, right? 1967 was the last one. Yeah, something like that. Beauty, eh? Oh, fuck yeah, bud. That's pretty cool. I have a Discord. I should get like a server set up somehow. I'm not sure how to do that, but I definitely want to get one set up. Once I have a big enough fan base and they want to send me like fan art and stuff like that, or submit Reddit stories for me to read. Look out for the polar bears. The Thai cats depress you? Oh, fair enough. That one's cool with the buck and the eagle. You could set one up for me? Oh, that'd be awesome. We'll have to link up and I have a Discord. Would that help? Like, do you have to like just go through my account or something to set it up? Do I want to head back down here, go down some of the side streets? Yeah, I might return the way I came. So I don't want to go up to Bloor. Last season for us, get the win was whoop, before the league does something that will absolutely backfire. We flubbed it. Discord is a bit of a cesspool. Moderate well, yeah. Swollen is the king of $1.99 super chats when you get that set up. Yeah, I got to get the watch hours, and then you guys can send all the super chats. Every super chat I get, I'll do 10 push-ups. I promise. Until I burn out. Gonna be in the low 70s tomorrow. I'll be thinking about you. Oh, you're in Las Vegas. Okay. I kind of assumed you're in Quebec because of the fleur de lis, but the lighting makes my video look trippy. Oh, thanks. I hope it's not too bad. Growing up downtown, growing up in Lake Nipissing, so different. Yeah, for sure. That's why I love living here now. Canadians link up, but I'm Tish. So easy to set up. I'll make One you in Toronto and Maddie's? Okay. So Ellen just won't pay $5 per song for streamers driving in circles. I guess it's to be expected in RZ. This looks much easier to walk on. This nice clear path. I am not in Maddie's Discord. I didn't realize he had one. But I'm sure I can jump into it at any time. You remember his channel for 38 months? Gave like $4.99 a day. It was a lot better than the average fan gave him. Now he gets 0. Yeah, good for him. Banning his biggest supporter. My biggest supporter is probably asleep right now. If she's not, then guten Abend, mein Schatz. Like, once we switch to US rules, they'll be shitty. Us football Canadians won't like it because it's banning our rules for profit. Americans won't like it because they already have teams. Yeah. I mean, it's not like the rules are all that different, Canadian football, as far as I remember. Playing the exact same game, yeah. Time to smoke a fat joint? Go for it, boy. Sounds awesome. Where am I at? I'm in Toronto, Ontario. Walking past, looking for cool alleyways with cool artwork on them. He was smarter, he wouldn't got better than $1.99 by playing the song. Yeah. Problem is, playing certain songs can get us copyright struck. What's up, Black Rose? Good to see you. Always a good time to smoke fat change, Toronto. Hell yeah. He's breaking down his studio now? Oh, yeah. He's losing his shit, apparently. Figured it was in Ontario. You're in Sudbury for 3 days in November? Nice. I grew up not too far from Sudbury in North Bay. This is fun. Cool chat too. Oh, thanks, man. I'll try and keep everything chill here. Am I missing the slang? What's this game thing Black Rose is saying? Oh, thanks, Johnny. That's my whole vibe here. I don't want this to be. I want this to be a chill place for people to come and just relax at the end of the night, or in the early morning, whenever you guys want. Whenever you're here. Yeah, literally chill at some points. Oh yeah, I believe Sudbury's freaking cold. It's probably like minus 30 there right now. This is Grace Street here. There's a butcher on Grace and College that I like to go to because they get all Ontario meat. So I know that it's not from factory farms. Oh, that's nice to know. Yeah, guys, like and subscribe if you're new. Is this Russia? It feels like it sometimes. But no, Tom, we're in Toronto, Ontario. Appreciate the scenery on the murals. Oh, nice. Thanks, man. Hopefully, we'll find some more murals. I'm just on my way. There's an alley over here that might have some cool ones. We'll see. Russia is close. Yeah, it's just to the north of us, technically. Apparently, there's a lot of drugs and some homicides in Sudbury. When I was out in Sudbury for 3 days, there was Oxycontin drug bust. Oh shit. Also 100K in stolen property. Jeez. They're going rampant. Do I ever go into a bar? It's fun to watch bar streams. No, I don't really go inside anywhere. I feel like it'd be really awkward. I would feel really weird doing that. All right, switching hands. Yeah, I usually try and avoid drunkies when I'm out. I ran into one the other night on the stream. And he's like, "What do you think of Israel? What do you think of this politics and stuff?" I'm like, "I don't want to talk about that." Yeah, they finally got around to removing all the snow. It took them a little while. Oh, shit. Okay. I was going to go up here, but this alley has not been plowed. But I will step into the snowbank because it's my boy. Russia is 8 minutes away by rocket. Heck yeah. That's why Canada has so many NORAD bases. Even the town I grew up in had a NORAD base. It was cool though. They would track Santa at Christmas time. Yeah, it's cool seeing stuff like that. It's like, yeah, I'm not the only one who appreciates Zelda. Weed and mushrooms is enough. I eat mushrooms maybe once a year, half a gram or a gram, maybe two. Yeah, I like doing just a couple of them. Help with seasonal affective disorder. That makes sense. Apparently, mushrooms are really good for like depression and shit. Yeah, I've taken them a few times too, and you just get like giggly and fun. I love it. Well, one time I took way too many and I thought I was dying. I messaged a bunch of people being like, "I love you," and then about 40 minutes later, I realized that I was not dying, and I chilled out, and then I just enjoyed the rest of the trip. Wonder if they can stop hypersonic missiles. I don't know. I don't know how any of that works. Your family hates this stuff? Ah, whatever. You don't have to tell them. Helps your PTSD, depression, and anxiety. Yeah, they're doing like studies with like psilocybin for stuff like that. Impressed the sidewalks are cleared? Yeah, most of them are. Like, it's usually up to the individual people to clean the sidewalks in front of their house. That's why some of them look a little more clear than others. But it's also been a few days since the snow came down. Some people still have their Christmas lights up, which is nice. Once I calmed down, it was awesome. I was laughing, I was having fun. I watched Kung Pao for the first time in years, and I just laughed my ass off the whole time. Wee you, chosen one! That movie's so good. Can we stop for a hot chocolate, extra marshmallows, please? That'd be cool. I don't even know where I'd get a hot chocolate this time of night. Good to see him, Andy. Snow is definitely job security. Yeah, if I started shoveling snow. I don't remember what kind. They were I just got them from a friend. Oh, and you can buy them in like chocolate bars here now. They sell them at stores. It's ridiculous. What's up, Megan? Good to see you. Yeah, Kung Pao's awesome. Golden Strain is the best for beginners. Okay. Need to watch that movie again. Yeah, it's so good. Milk duds. I haven't seen it in a couple years now. I gotta go rewatch it. Piss Shirt Ben Bar is one of your favorite movies. Can't say I've heard of that one. Good to see you surviving the cold, Nanook. Oh yeah, I got you. Oh, Donnie's here too. What's up, Donnie? Everyone's jumping in at once. That's awesome. Good to see you guys. Thanks for coming out. Hold on, I'm just trying to get caught up with the chat here. Air Cody, any things to watch out for? Timothy, LSD. Never done LSD. I don't know if they're exactly legal, but they do have like random like shops, like Fun Guys and stuff like that. There's a bunch of them around town, so they must be legal in like some respect. Shanghai Noon, that'd be a good one. Austin Powers was good. They're making another one apparently, and I don't know. I don't know if how I feel about that. Some nice trees. Yeah, it is a clever name, Megan. Fun Guys. And that's where they sell like the chocolate bars where like each square has a gram in it. So it's really easy to monitor how much you're taking. Thanks, Swollen Sausage. Only eat mushrooms when in a good mood. Yeah, for sure. Don't eat them when sad or mad. It'll make the feeling worse when it kicks in. Exactly. And don't like keep taking more if you don't feel it, because then it'll all hit you at once. And that can be dangerous. Yeah, I find like 1 or 2 grams is good. You get that fun feeling. You don't start tripping too hard. Everything's legal till you get caught. Yeah, exactly. Sharks with freaking laser beams on top of their freaking heads. You can kind of see the tower coming around the corner there. Oh, there it is. 0.5 to 1 gram is good enough for whoop. For me, by like 2 grams of golden teacher. Yeah, fair enough. Shoot are illegal in Canada. Fun Guys own want to get burst. Hold on. Trying to get them to legalize. It's in the courts now. Okay. I know that they're doing a lot of experiments with psilocybin for like depression and stuff, so that could help it get legalized. Seemed like I could see in the dark when you took them. Oh, nice. Kung Fury is a great movie. What's up, Yo Maple? It's on YouTube? I didn't know they were making a second one. But yeah, Kung Fury is an awesome movie. Like mushrooms on your pizza or my off topic. You can do that. I like mushrooms on my pizza too. Fun Guys get busted all the time. Oh, do they? Maybe I'll have to go to the one near me soon before it gets shut down. Try weed in that case. Yeah, weed's legal here. Edible brownies, man. It was a trip. Lasted 2 freaking days. Yeah. Yeah, I don't mess with edibles. Like when I was a pothead, I smoked it because yeah, it hits you right away. Shroomies, that's another one. Yeah, yeah. See, it's not very well plowed here. I think I was walking down here the other day, and a bunch of people were stuck. $10 shipping insurance. Sorry guys, I'm gonna like cross the street because I can't read and walk in that friggin' in that shit. I'll just walk down the middle of the road for now. Like 2 friggin' huge ones. I'll never again. There you go. It's the caps that have all the stuff in them, right? Like the stems have a bit, but it's the caps that can get you going really good. You like edibles better than smoking? Yeah, to each their own. I find out you have to take like way more of the edibles to feel the same amount. That could just be me. I'm a larger fellow. I like bong hits when I did it. Eating it, you really can't gauge until it's too late. Yeah, that too. You're headed to bed, Harjit? Well, have a good night, buddy. Thanks for coming out. Always a pleasure having you around. Thanks for the plug, Liam. I've heard that too, Don. Yeah, smoking gives you a head buzz, and edibles give you a body buzz. I liked the head buzz. Like I'd put a little tobacco in mine too, and just doof, right to your head. Edibles don't process the same way smoking does. When it's eaten, concentrates in your liver, turns into 11 hydroxy THC, which is basically the concentration slow release in your blood. Oh, okay. Or I drive through McDonald's one time. My buddy into the passenger seat passed me the strip. I thought it was Listerine, ended up being acid. Oh shit. That's kind of a dick move. Younger days, we like to hotbox like a closet. Oh, nice. One time, me and my buddies in college were doing a Jamaican hotbox in the bathroom, and like we were getting hot and sweaty, so we took our shirts off. We lived near the campus, so we'd have friends come over all the time. Uh, while we were doing that, we heard two female voices in our apartment, so we came out, all three of us, with our shirts off, all sweaty, and they're like, "What were you guys doing in there?" I missed someone come into the chat. Oh, hey, JC here. I was so focused on the fur. Whoop. I didn't even notice. It's like, what the fuck? It's like, hell yeah. I was like, what? It was a wavy trip. That's why eating edibles lasts longer than smoking it. Often takes much longer to be felt. Yeah, because it's a slower process, right? And that's why they say, like, don't take the same with mushrooms. Like, once you've taken it, don't take more, because that's how you overdose. Getting close to another donut. Heck yeah, I'm getting close to 1,000. And then once I hit the watch hours, I can start making that sweet ad review. Revenue. Usually take it at the same time. He took one and assumed I was too. Oh, good you had a blast though. Yo, Maple giving us a chem lesson. Yeah, the science. Yes, thank you for your knowledge, Yo Maple. You are very wisdomous. Gonna head out, Liam? Well, thanks for coming out, bud. We'll talk about getting that Discord set up, because that would be cool to have for all you guys. And then you can send me Reddit stories that you want me to read on my channel, or fan art, that sort of thing, or just want to chat when I'm not on live. That'll be good. Google search Three Amigos mushrooms. Okay. There should be no requirements for monetization. Yeah, but then like anyone can do it. I get it. But the watch hours is the big killer for me. Like I understand it's like, okay, get to 1,000 subs, that makes sense. But the whole watch hours thing is killer. But I feel like my subs are growing really quick. So maybe it's unusual. I don't know. I don't know how fast channels usually grow. Yeah, I feel like I started in November and I've almost got 1,000 now in like less than 3 months. So I feel like I climbed that mountain pretty quick. They expected me to take a lot longer about it, I suppose. I don't think that alley leads anywhere. No exit, this one says. See if we can find some cool alleys. New word for your vocabulary, wisdomous. Well, anyone can already do it, yeah. It's like I think they want you to prove that you're dedicated and that you're actually going to keep making stuff. Damn dude, DMT trip in a trap house basement, playing max difficulty settings. Yeah. Do you know some people's livers can't do that process, which is why there are people who edibles don't work for. My bestie can smoke, but edibles don't work for it. That could be me. Like I take edibles and I barely feel it. Just process it too quick, I guess. They are going quick. When I started watching your streams, you were at like 300 subs. Yeah, it's popping off. You're Buddha for like a week. That's pretty dope, though. No exit. Oh, dang it. You've got just about 500 new subs in the last week. Yeah, it's doing all right. I'm not too upset about it. 962. Oh, we're getting close. Nearly there. Nearly there. Yeah, the going live has definitely helped with that, and it's fun for me. It's a cool little thing that I can come out and do every night. And I still have time to make my long form videos, which I enjoy making, and my mythology shorts. You need to go to the reserves and get edibles that are like 500 or 1,000 milligrams per serving. Yeah. There was a little while I was buying candies from like an American site online, and they were like 250 per candy. So yeah, I would take a couple of those and I would feel it a little more. But the ones you buy here, one, don't really taste like actual candy, and two, are like 10 grams for 10 milligrams per serving or something. So you have to take just a shit ton to feel anything. Then my ex-wife would have one and just get fucking stoned off her brain. Gonna share those donuts with all of us? Hell yeah. And when I get super chats unlocked, I'm going to do 10 push-ups every time I get a super chat. And hopefully that'll encourage people to keep sending them to me. And I'll get swole in the meantime. Oh, the watch hours is mainly because you want that get watched. Yeah, fair enough. It sucks. We all just like it until it pays us. But yeah, exactly. That's what allows us to turn it into a career. And that's kind of the goal at the end of the day. Because I know I can't jump off horses forever, but I could do this for a long time. Oh, that one's kind of neat. Death Stars are pretty potent. Yeah, if you have 1 million subs but nobody watches, nobody gets paid. Yeah, exactly. YouTube wants me to have watchers so that they get part of my ad revenue. And I got a good back catalog of long form videos too at this point. So when people start coming to the channel, they have stuff to go watch. And they got all my live streams. I put them all in a playlist. So if you guys want to hear my dulcet tones during the day, like if you're working out or doing the dishes or something, you can always throw it on. What's up, Mindy Schaefer? I am in Toronto, Ontario. Right between two people's houses, though, so I'm going to move out of the alley. Let's go this way. Okay, catch up with the chat. Premium subs are the ones who watch a lot. Oh, fair enough. We will all super chat the same night. 55 washers, 550 push-ups. Hell yeah, let's go. If I burn out, that's a good thing. What is a super chat? It's like a paid chat thing. It like gets noticed faster, I think. I don't do super chats. Whatever. Extra buff. Yeah, exactly. That's the whole point. Yeah, it's chat where you donate. 40% revenue to YouTube. Premium users share portion of their monthly subscription. Yeah, like I have premium. What's up, Armand Saleh? I am in Toronto, Ontario. Checked out 2 of your videos. One about a pirate and one where you narrate a little bit of H.P. Lovecraft. Great job. Thanks, man. I like making the pirate videos, but they haven't gotten a lot of watches yet. All my Reddit reactions get more watches. But people have been expressing interest in the pirate videos, so I might start making those again. I gotta chase the views. But the Lovecraft ones are easy to make too, so I could do a few of those every once in a while. Maybe I'll do a pirate one every month or so. We'll see. It's nice about premium users. You get paid once they start watching if you're monetized, whereas normal viewer has to watch the ad for you to get paid. Oh, sick. Okay. For right now, vertical streamers have about the same absence rate as shorts do. Not very much, but that will change. For now, horizontal streamers will make more AdSense revenue. Also, more push-ups mean you can afford to eat more donuts. It's the circle of life. Yep. Donuts are the circle of life. But with super chats, gifts, etc., it balances out. Yeah. YouTube allowing pre-recorded loop streams is criminal. Can people do that? I feel like that's not as fun though, because isn't half the fun of watching a streamer when they like interact with the chat and talk back? I know some people just come in and listen, but like I know whenever I'm watching streamers, I want to talk with them. Hello, 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 Elderlos Tigers. Good to see you, boy. Because ads don't play over vertical streams. You see them as you scroll, but they do play over horizontal streams. They also pop up over the chat on horizontal streams. Ah. Yeah, but horizontal streaming sucks. I tried it once, and it's impossible to keep up with the chat because it only ever shows like one at a time. So if someone is watching vertical stream, not scrolling, they're not seeing ads, thus less money all around. I see. I see. Well, maybe if YouTube changes their policy, they can get more ad revenue. I wonder if that's because most that watch horizontal are doing it on their TVs. Yeah, that could be it. I'm a premium wake-up call. Yeah, I've got premium too. I don't like watching ads. You're learning? Yeah, me too. Thanks for all the knowledge. It's not for fun, it's for money. String viewers along. Tell them you're going to do big ticket anticipated thing. Just one more person donates, and then it quietly loops. Oh, that's scummy. They're constantly updating. Very soon, streaming will be more popular on YouTube than long form content is, and YouTube will cater to it. I hope so. I mean, I still watch a lot of long form content. It's like I watch YouTube more than I watch TV or like Netflix or anything. So, but yeah, it's good for me if streaming starts becoming more popular. There we go. We are safe. Okay. Landscape won't put you into the short feeds either. No, like when I do a vertical stream, it automatically clips a chunk of my stream to put to like make a short out of, and it doesn't do that when I go horizontal. Love the turtle. Yeah, the turtle is cute. That's dangerous. There's like a big chunk of plastic on the ground that I couldn't even see. Tech and opportunity videos still do way better than streaming city life. Yeah. Did you fly over that street? I got long legs. What carrier am I using? Like internet or phone carrier? I'm with Virgin Mobile. Scrolling YouTube live, you see looping, grifting, full on scams, Christian praying, grifters, yeah. Scams, second world FDA inspector nightmare, wannabe OF models. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, they're all over the place too. I get people coming into the chat sometimes being like, "Oh, praise Jesus," all this jazz. And it's like, dude, I don't care. But yeah, I see a lot of like when I scroll through the lives, there's a lot of people that are like preaching, and it's like, really? Do people actually watch this? And no, there's only ever like 5 people in the chat. Grasshopper legs. I was gonna say frog or go. The one channel I mod for has 24/7 live stream going since New Year's, showing all his racing videos for the past 20 years. Ah, there's one thing. Like I know there's a couple like Let's Read. He's a channel that does like creepy pastas and stuff, and he's got a 24/7 live stream going. I wonder how you set that up. Like I could just have all my old lives going in a loop. Yeah, like keep it to yourself. Yeah. Like I'm sure there are some people that watch that kind of shit, but some old chap, maybe early 70s, does a video about how much money is in small channel. Made a period over 6 months. The video itself got over 1 million views, and he made more on that one video. Yeah, sometimes you just gotta get a good one. Have a good night, V Town. Thanks for coming out. Oh yeah, the scripture trolls. Yeah, bless them. Yeah. Like if you want to believe in Jesus and all that, that's cool. That's on you. But I like to keep this place chill. It's weird. Yep. What are you doing, microphone? Did it from the past 6 months you talked about? Crazy? Yeah, holy jump. Oh, see, there's one right now. Somehow one of my thinking doesn't make it clearly to the chat. Lol. Yeah, text is weird sometimes. For a while there was a pyramid head holding shower Jesus on stream. What? That's weird. Seems like a nice guy too. Trolls is too nice a term. Those people are actively poisoning the well of information and unity. Yeah. I like these ones. Reminds me of Miklan Tekutli and Miktikasewat. Guy thought he was the second coming. Oh, jeez. Reminds you of Brad Palmer. Just talked about this with my mom. And some are even streaming those while they sleep. I've seen that. Yeah, I passed one. This chick was just like asleep in bed. It's like, what are you doing? Cletus McFarlane has over 45 million subscribers. And every video he puts out over 1 million views. Puts out 2 videos a week. Like streams? Because like there are big people that put out 1 or 2 videos a week, or even like once a month, and they do pretty good. But what's up, Tim? I am in downtown Toronto. Just doing a tour of the back alley and stuff like that. There was a dude that sat on the lawn chair in a shower, holding crystals in his hands, wearing a copper pyramid on his head, repeating top to top. Weird. I think I meant like his pyramid. You don't know him, Green? He's a streamer from North Bay, Ontario. Oh, shit. Well, if you got the fan base, then yeah, you can put out just 2 videos and make that revenue. Yeah, donate and I'll wake up. They wake up for 2 seconds, say, I'll wake up on the next one. It's all AI. Ah, boo. Fuck AI, man. I hate AI. I've seen people sleeping on live on TikTok. Times to hear on YouTube. Yeah, I can't believe that people do that. It's like, that's so weird. I would feel so uncomfortable. Is he cutting out a little for anyone else? Another chilly, snowy night in Toronto. Yep. Yeah, I am. Miss Tessa, I am having a great night. I hope you are too. Just walking slow because the chat's quite active tonight, which is good. I like that. All kinds of strange things on stream these days. Whatever keeps the lights on, though. Yeah. No, got to get that bag. But yeah, I don't know if I would feel comfortable sleeping with someone watching me with what, 56 right now? 56 people watching me? They just bought 2 racetracks. Wait, what? 2 racetracks? And grass airfield in Florida with his YouTube money. To make that kind of YouTube money, man. I mean, that's the goal. Point camera at bed. Yeah. Yeah, that would feel so weird. That's what's cool about YouTube. There's so much love and there's so much to love and find something of interest. Yeah. Like, and there's so much cool information out there. Like one of my favorite YouTubers, Lindsay Nicole, she only releases videos like every couple of weeks, but it's all like animals and evolution and shit like that. And it's really interesting because it's like educational. It's been like 3 years since you've been on the TikTok. I post some of my shorts there to like broaden my reach, but I don't actually use TikTok. I definitely don't use TikTok. Fuck you, money. Dirt. Exactly. You like niche entertainment, someone got to make the shoe shine videos, I guess. Knowledge is power. You're right, Darren. And you can learn a lot. Like I watch a lot of videos about like astrology. Yeah, astrology, like actual space and stuff like that. And I have a lot of useless trivial knowledge from watching YouTube videos. YouTubers better got your fellow nerds. Yeah, exactly. There's a lot of really cool content on YouTube. Shoe shiners in Mexico know their shit. All right. If I ever need a pair of shoes polished, I'll head down to Mexico. Basically, anyone is willing to watch anything and everything. I just started live streaming 1 month ago doing yard work or yarn work. People actually watch. There you go. Although last stream had 0 views. It comes and goes. Not every night can be a banger, but that was kind of neat. Got hypnotized by a stream of a sawmill. I can see that being entertaining. My great grandpa worked in a lumber yard, a sawmill. If knowledge is power, then wisdom is knowledge harnessed. I like that. I like that quote, Maple. You got the wisdom from the devil's lettuce. Yarn work equals crochet. Oh, okay. Wasn't sure if that was a typo or not. But crochet, that's pretty cool. It's cool, Angelfish. I've taken a knitting class and a crochet class. Nice. I don't understand how those work. Like, I've watched people do it, but if I ever tried, I would just be like tying knots and stuff. But I'm always amazed when people can make like really cool shit by like knitting. Hits blunt, earns philosophy degree. You gotta be careful though, Maple. If you hit it too many times, then the score counter rolls back to 0. Doesn't mean my buddy did one time. We recorded ourselves really high and we thought we were being like super philosophical. Like none of those things make any sense with a sober mind. But the one thing about knowledge harness, that was good. Excuse me, sir. You're being quite loud. I never have the patience to do knitting, but I admire it. Yeah. Gray-headedness is the crown of wisdom. Oh, well then I have a circlet of wisdom. I've got the Mr. Fantastic hair going on, except long. You're all tied up in knots in one live stream. Fair enough. What's up, Stranger Danger? We're in Toronto. Where are you going? I'm on my way home. I always end up being out way later than I intend to be on these live streams. Juddery Mike can't understand. Did it get better? I saw it like blinking and shit, so it was acting weird. Have I ever seen a master stone carver? Those guys shape stone like it's paper mache. I've seen them where they like carve it into a circle, but I've never seen them do anything other than a circle. Sound is crackling. Sound fine. Okay. Yeah, every once in a while, like the receiver starts blinking for some reason, and I don't know why it starts doing that. And I think that's when it's getting fucked up like that. Reminds me of North Philly back in the day. Yeah, well, we're in Toronto, but yeah, I've heard that a few times. I've gotten Philadelphia, Chicago. Yeah, people think I'm a lot of places. It could be the cold, yeah. What's up, Brucey? I'm just out for a little stroll. Just showing people the back alleys and side streets of my lovely city. Do I want to go down Queen Street? For the most part, the audio is fine. Just cuts out once in a while. Okay. And the battery on this one is lasting a good long while. I haven't had to switch it out. Yes, Pamela, we are in Canada. We're in Toronto. Oh, how far does that alley go? Nah, that's the wrong way. Ooh, let's go this way. I'll walk through Trinity Bellwoods a little bit. That'll be nice. Mm-hmm. And maybe I'll head over to Sudbury Street for Megan. Is it Chicago? Don't tell people that. Yeah, Queen should be okay Sunday, you're right. Been watching, being quiet, now I will speak. Like, share, subscribe. Oh, thanks, Gary. It's spelt Detroit. No, I'm in, what was it, Minneapolis? People keep thinking I'm there too. We got the love bots and the legendary white squirrel. That's what you, not Detroit. That's so cool. It is a nice night. It's only like minus 13, so it's not too bad. Sky clear. The sun is not the sun, the moon. The moon is full. Haven't had to fight off any werewolves yet, so that's good. Yeah, the elusive white squirrel. I've seen him twice, and the second time I managed to get a picture of him. Tell him he's in southern Florida. Is there a story about the white squirrel? I don't know if there's so much of a story, but there is an albino squirrel that lives in this park, Trinity Bellwoods, and yeah, he's just really rare to see. I don't know if he's still alive. I saw him like years ago, so he's probably dead by now. Don't slip on black ice. I try not to. It's usually the frozen slush that gets you. Yeah, no werewolves yet. Those dang city raccoons you gotta watch out for. They'll rob you. Yeah. They wear those bandit masks for a reason. It's a legend and legends never die. No, exactly. Like there's a coffee shop around here called White Squirrel. He's a legend. Like the raccoon that died on Yonge Street, and he was there for like a week or something like that. Or at least it felt like a week. And people were like coming out and like putting flowers on him and stuff like that. The city finally came and took him away, but now there's a plaque there where this random raccoon died. Yes, this is Africa. The notoriously snowy part of Africa. At least you didn't say Chicago. I wish I could do a South African accent. They have really cool accents. I watched Chappie again the other night. It's like, no, Chappie, you have to be a gangster, Chappie. It's like, it's Australia. I gotta watch out for those dingoes and the roos. I want a wallaby so bad. Like those little tiny kangaroos, they're cute as shit. Not to be mistaken for a wombat. Oh, geez. Yeah, Johnny Five. He is alive. Man, Short Circuit was a great movie. That was one of my favorites when I was a kid. Doing a safari right now, looking for the white squirrel. Yeah. No, their little people hands are amazing, and they're like super sensitive. Like they can, like they got a lot of nerve endings in their fingers, so they can determine what shit is just by touching it. You want a Taz devil? Yeah, don't watch it eat though. Nice night with a full moon. Not many people are out strolling. No idea, man. They're probably scared of werewolves, but I ain't scared. Short Circuit 1 and 2 were awesome. Yeah. To think they make those movies with an EOD bot? I don't know what an EOD bot is. I was very young. Like the movies came out before I was born, but they were a part of my childhood. The dancing scene at the end got your Johnson stiff. Good for you. Explosive ordnance demolition bot. Oh shit. I didn't realize they were like actual piece of hardware. I thought they were just made up for the movie. But yeah, I always, whenever people are like, I'm from Pittsburgh, I remember the bit from uh from the first movie when he's talking to the Indian guy. He's like, where's your family from? And he's like, oh, we're from New Jersey. He's like, no, but like originally. Oh, damn, Pittsburgh. It's like, what? I ain't scared of no wolves. Do 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 do. Wolf busters. The legitimate bomb squad uses them. So do the militaries. Shit, I had no idea. Learn something new every day. Oh, here's a piece of wall art. Damn, boy, she thick. And just a random discarded basketball net. Okay. This guy looks like he's building a treehouse on top of his on top of his house. Am I Batman wandering through Gotham City at night? I wish I was Batman. I wish I was rich like Batman. I just like showing people the quieter parts of my city, of Toronto. No, there's no more ice giants. Odin got rid of all of them, apparently. Love the bit where it's like Jesus promised to eliminate sin, Odin promised to eliminate frost giants, and I don't see any frost giants. Batman is a joke. So it's hilarious they used a EOD for a family movie. Yeah, right. But like that's what they were like. They weren't like bomb destroying robots in the movie. They were like weapons of war, right? With the laser beams and shit. Oh, Canada, eh? Yeah, bud. Oh, fuck yeah, bud. Can I see the CN Tower from here? Oh, no, it's a big old fucking building in the way. Yeah, Queen Street's pretty chill right now. This is KMH, the Center for Addiction and Mental Health. That's where smart people work to help people with mental struggles. Yeah, Queen Street's nice. I've lived near Queen Street the whole time I've lived in Canada. or in Toronto. So I'm the first movie the engineer guy who made Johnny Five was working for the military. Yeah. So they're more like Ollie Green Arrow, yeah, with the hood and everything. Yeah, I could probably do a little greeting while we're walking down Queen Street. Hey, welcome to the chat, guys. My name's the Green Knight, and I like doing these midnight walks around Toronto. Show you guys all the side streets and back alleys. We're on a main street now, but it is what it is. Got to go on them every once in a while. But I thank everyone for coming out and for liking and subscribing and ringing the notification bell so you know when I go live next. I love how the breeze is pulling my hood back, making it look like a friggin' windsock. Anyway, yeah, we're going to keep walking for a few more minutes. And then once I go down Sudbury Street, I'll probably call it a night. But yeah, thanks for joining me. I hope you guys are having fun. Let's flip this back around. My big old red nose. Look at me. I look ridiculous. Come on. There we go. The whole plot was he felt awful when he realized Johnny Five was alive. Yeah, exactly. And not just a bot. So he tried to hide him and teach him how to be alive and good. Yeah. I remember when he told a joke and they were like, oh shit, like he actually is alive. No, he laughed at the joke. That's what happened. Yeah. Sudbury Street. Yeah, that's where we're going. You're coming out to snipe the stream. It'd be a long walk for Megan. I'm actually not a huge hockey fan. Oh, Tim Hortons is closed. Sad face. I'll watch like when the Leafs or the Habs get in the playoffs, but I was never a big hockey guy. I got bullied by hockey players a lot in school. They were the jocks. You guys have your quarterbacks and shit like that, and we have hockey players. They're just a bunch of assholes. You started feeling humor and also dreaming, then developed full human emotions. Yeah. I was processing over time. That's what made the guys realize, holy shit, this guy's genuinely conscious. Yeah, exactly. I like the bit when he realizes what disassembling means. Disassemble? Dead? Queen and Ozzy has changed so much, yeah. There's all these big buildings here now. They redid all of Cam H. The town of Sudbury is near Detroit. No, this is Sudbury, Ontario, which is up north. You don't like hockey at all? Your brother loves hockey in California? Yeah. I mean, I played it a little bit as a kid. Like my dad and I would shovel off the lake behind the house. That was fun. But yeah, I never actually played for a team or anything. Some sports fans are idiots, yeah. And even more sports players. But I was the band kid. UBA point America. Okay. Whatever all that means. Yeah, he even had his own hero arc. I love when he reprograms the other ones to act like the Three Stooges. That was pretty good. Is maple syrup really that good? Maple syrup is awesome. I can't eat pancakes or waffles with any other kind of syrup. I went to like an IHOP when I was in the States, and all they had was table syrup. I'm like, this is gross. I don't even know what it's supposed to taste like. Ooh. We need passports to cross the border. It's been years since I was in Canada. I thought you always needed passports to cross the border. You're a bantu baritone? Nice. I was a trumpet player. And then I was a tenor in the choir. Because I have a lovely singing voice. Also, maple taffy is delish. Oh yeah, when you like pour it on the snow, that's really good. I make mead, and sometimes I'll do half honey, half maple syrup, and it's called an acerglyn, and that's really nice. You have a clip for your sunglasses on your glasses. Your buddy calls you Donnie Five. Yeah, that's funny because it looks like his eyebrows. I did try making ice cream with coconut milk once. Yeah, it was okay. That's when I was trying to do keto. The enemy, you just need to eat them in moderation. Maple syrup is healthier than table syrup. I'd buy that. I'm not even sure what table syrup is made out of. Tables? Whoop, don't. Maple water is your personal favorite? Oh, I've tried that actually. I mean, if you want to leave the U.S. and come up here, I'd welcome you. I'd like. You got to be ready for the cold. I wish we had a desert in the middle of our country that we could go to, but passports are mandatory since the thing. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, everything in moderation. What's up, Tursin Karamov? Good to see you. Golden corn syrup is the bad guy. Yeah. Yeah, and they use it in everything. Last time for you was early 2001. I was down there like 2 years ago. Me and the ex-wife went to Disney for the fourth time. We went a few times. I went to Maine. Maine was nice too, and New York City. Maple is loaded with antioxidants and minerals. Nice. But it's not processed with additives. Yeah, just like honey. Honey doesn't spoil because it's full of so much shit like that. You grew up watching those movies at your mom's house? Nice. Yeah, I had the first one on VHS, and then we rented the second one a few times. What's it like having beady eyes and flappy heads? Hey, buddy, that's a stereotype, guy. You don't talk about our precious Canada like that. We'll set you adrift. When I was younger, I used to go across without a passport to shop. Now it's not worth the rate exchange. Yeah. Like, I knew people who would drive to Buffalo from Niagara to go shopping all the time. I used to drive to Quebec when I was 18 to go buy booze because the drinking age in Quebec is 18, but it's 19 in Ontario. And there's a town called Temiskaming not too far from where I grew up that was technically in Quebec. Is it fun to gamble? I don't know. I've never actually been to the casinos. I think gambling is kind of silly just on its premise. It's like, I'm going to take this money I have and throw it away because maybe I'll get more money, but probably not. It's like, just rather have the money that I have. Oh, it's the love bot again. Maine is definitely on your bucket list. It is really nice. I mean, the Disney parks are fun, JCH, or, but yeah, after several times, the novelty definitely wears off. What's up, guy? Good to see you, Nico. With parades and fireworks shows, the Disney parks are fun. Yeah, like what's the one? Phantasmic. It's the big like arena fireworks show. It's really cool. But yeah, after you've seen them once or twice, then it's you don't need to go back. Just want to travel and get paid for it. That would be nice. Niagara Falls is a special place. Yeah, the fall. But like that main strip is kind of kitschy. Why didn't any of you come to our winter festival anymore? You talk about Carnival with that terrifying snowman thing. Space Mountain was pretty fun. If you like getting shaken like a paint can. The new Tron ride was fucking sick though. That was really cool. Niagara Falls in Canada is just a tour trap now. Yeah. New York City is your city? Nice. I went there like 2 years ago to see Sweeney Todd when Josh Groban was playing him. That was a really good show. And we saw Spam a lot as well. I had a bagel with pastrami. Ah, it was good. New York was fun. I would definitely go back. I might go back in like April or something. Never gambled your whole life. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, you're not missing much. Thanks, Jerry. Yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe, guys. How dare you say that about Le Bonhomme? Oh, he's terrifying. His dead black eyes. Gambling is overrated. I'll do scratch cards every once in a while, but that's about it. Yep, this is Sudbury Street. All the cookie cutter houses. For anyone who've never been to Disney and you were a huge Disney kid, I mean, yeah, go once. Yeah, the snowman scared me too when I was a kid. What is a must do in Canada? Visit Howie Mandel's birthplace? No, strongly disagree. I'm sorry you disagree. I guess you got that Quebecois pride over Le Bonhomme Carnival. Isn't Quebec French different from France French? Yes, it is. I have a buddy from France, and he calls Quebec French poubelle française. Yo, Maple should know what that means. We speak with a colloquial. What's a must do? Huh. That's a good question. I mean, going up the CN Tower is always cool. I'd say Canada's Wonderland, but it's not that great. it's it's got a lot of rides. Like it's a fine theme park. Yeah, go check out the falls too. Go on the Maid of the Mist, and I know you can go behind the falls too, which is fun. Like I'm trying to think of something that you can only do in Canada that you can't really do in the States. Go drinking when you're 18. If you think we're picky about the language, oh man. Oh yeah, the French are very, very particular. Visit the dog fountain. That's the only one like it in the world. The one like the east side. I think I know which one you're talking about. What's up, Dean Jackson? I'm in Toronto. Just about to get to King Street. Montreal is good to visit if you like food like bagels. Yeah, Montreal smoked meat. I got some of that in my fridge at home. I'm gonna go have a little smoked meat snack when I get home now. Uh, Old Quebec is cool too, because it's very like European. What else is cool? I liked PEI when I went out to PEI. Got those potatoes. I can make a oui, monsieur. Oh, that reminds me of a croque monsieur, which are like French ham sandwiches. Banff Spring Hotel and Rocky Mountains in Alberta. I heard wow, Jasper is like Banff but less touristy. So, oh, you can kind of see the CN Tower. Whoop, there it is. Poking up over that building. Canada's huge. There's tons to see. Yeah. Drinking at 18, you did that here in the States. Yeah, don't drink, kids. Don't do drugs. Definitely don't do mushrooms. Don't listen to any of the advice we've given this whole live stream. Quebec City is a cool historical town. Yeah, exactly. Your dad's from Halifax. Nice. Nova Scotia. Oh, yeah, there's a musical that came out called Come From Away, and it's about all the people in Newfoundland that took in the people who were in planes during 9/11. It's a really good musical. West Edmonton Mall's insane. Yeah, they have a roller coaster. Used to work in Banff when you were young. Really touristy now. Jasper is good. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Old Quebec is France away from France. We have France at home. The France at home. Fake snow, dude, I wish. That Hollywood snow looks way nicer. Oh, Chelsea. Anyway, uh, Mike's being shitty again. Come on, Mike, get your shit together. Don't fuck off on me, right? There we go. Okay. Exactly, yes, that's what it is. It's snow. Oh, 973. Awesome. Thanks, Arnold. Does one grape really get one drop? Make Canada sound really boring. I mean, I'm sure there's lots to do, but I'm trying to think of stuff that you can't do in other parts of the world. To be honest, Canada and America are fairly similar. Anyway, I think about it for tonight. I hope you guys had fun keeping me company while I was walking through the snow. If you had fun, don't forget to like and subscribe so that I can see you guys. Oh, the CN Tower glass floor. Yeah, that's a good one. We'll stare down like the half a mile up that you are. That's always a good one. You're too safe, live a little. Oh, tobogganing. Yeah, you can always go tobogganing. That's fun. Yeah, I'm glad you guys had fun, and I'll see you all tomorrow night. Like and subscribe. If you want to listen to my adult tones throughout the day, I have other videos that I make, like long form videos, and I put all of my live streams into a playlist. So yeah, thanks for coming out, and everyone drink lots of water, do some push-ups, stay safe till next time.